Wish I could stop that. Okay. Well, we just gonna work with what we got. All right. Welcome everybody to Hood Tech 73. Just wanted to get in here real quick I know it's been a while since I've been on this channel, but it's time to start stuff back up over here because I got a lot of tech to show you. Now, today is going to be a Hood Tech Talk gripe. Hey, Princess Pamela's World, how you doing? I guess I might as well set my camera right. Let me see what I do with my necklace. That's okay. How y'all doing? We're gonna get in here and we're gonna talk about a few things. And I know, hey, Shanae Moss. Is it Shanae? Because I've been calling you Chine Moss for a long time. Is it Shanae Moss? You know how we get fancy with the names. Oh, so it is Chine. It's Chine Moss. Okay. I was wondering because I was like, I've been calling her Chine. I don't know if I'm being, that's all. What's up, B Rich? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I got so much to show everybody. But before we start this channel back up with a bang, I got a little gripe I want to spit out. I know it's not going to be a whole bunch of people over here because I ain't been over here in like forever. Boy, these gnats, I can't wait till the summer is here. Tired of this. I haven't made no gnat preparations. I ain't put my bug zapper out or nothing. So anyway, does anybody, let me start here. Do I have any content creators at all? Any content creators whatsoever that shoots your own videos? I ain't talking about you on YouTube and you just watch videos. Do you actually make videos? If you aren't a content creator, do you just have a life where you go shoot videos like you at the beach, at the park, yada, yada, yada? Okay. My Renaissance grandma. Hey, how it's good to see you in here. I could not think of your name to save my life the other day when I was talking about all of the people that's a little older that still look and move way better than some of these 20 and 30-year-olds these days. I was trying to remember your name and I was sitting there stumped because I was like, some of these older women got it going on now. They got it going on. These 30-year-olds better and these 40-year-olds better catch up. It's good to see you in here. I ain't even gonna talk about the rest of it. But yeah, okay. Let me see. Miss Native Cherokee currently working on some content. Okay. Chime Moss says I create content sometime. Okay. Let me see. Be Rich. I have material I'm working on. Okay. Here's the deal. When you're creating content, your number one tool is your camera, whatever kind of camera it's going to be. Now I'm gonna come in here, and this video is going to lead on to another video I want to talk about. Your camera is everything. Your camera, that's your main tool. And I gotta say, to be honest with you, hey Cassandra. Oh wait, Renaissance Grandma said that's so funny because when you were thinking, I was yelling out my name. Right, you saw, because I was like, I was thinking of you. I wasn't thinking of you. You can get me in some trouble, but you know what I'm saying. I was trying to remember your name. But for everybody that is creating content, you need a camera. And I'm here to tell you, because there's a lot of people, going out, rushing out, and you don't know what you're doing. You ain't sure about how to start YouTube and creating and all that. And the first thing people do is go out and buy a GoPro camera. Does anybody know what a GoPro camera is? I am going to just show you. This is the one I wear on my chest when I'm on the bike and everything like that. And as much as it bounces, everybody keeps saying, what kind of camera is that? And it'll be bouncing like this when I'm walking or when I'm on the bike. But it stays steady as a rock. I don't know how it does it. The gimbals inside, the digital gimbals, it can be bouncing like that. And you can't see that. I can see it down here. Here's the problem. This is one of those things, when it works, it's the best camera on the planet. When it doesn't, it's like a dollar store camera. You pay a fortune for these things. They're like anywhere from $300, $399 and up, like $499 and up. Okay? This is the problem. Number one, the battery life is trash. Now, this is the gripe I have with this. No, let's get this out the way first. The battery life is trash. This is what a battery looks like. If you purchase a GoPro camera, you better purchase it at least 4 more batteries. At least 4 more. Just to get a video taken care of. An average, normal, if you really doing some shooting, you better get that taken care of. I keep forgetting. Let me take this down so I can stop looking at that. These batteries super suck. You hear me? I don't know. Look how big that is. I don't know what they're thinking. But these are trash. They don't last long. And okay, here's the other thing about them. They overheat like a radiator on an old Dodge. I can't make this up. They overheat. Listen, if the inside of your house get too hot, they'll start acting funny. They'll do weird things like sometimes they won't just shut off when they overheat. What they'll do is won't record. The screen will be on. Now I have 3 of these. So it's not that I just got a limit. They all suck. And I've been hearing this for years, and I've been trying to bite my tongue by saying, no, they must have just got some bad ones. Let me tell you, family, GoPro cameras suck. They suck, suckity suck. They suck. Period. Again, when they work, they are. I'm still looking at this stupid thing. When they work, they are the best. The quality, the stability, when they work, they're the best. Here's the problem. They rarely work. You might have it working and it will stop recording. You didn't do anything. You will go back, all that wonderful footage that you've done. And trust me, I've lost hours of footage and certain things I couldn't complete, certain projects I couldn't complete because my GoPro said it was recording. So, it's on your chest or on your head somewhere, or you got it set up on a tripod somewhere to get a good shot. It was recording 30 seconds ago, and it'll just turn around and just beep, beep, beep. You can't hear that when you're recording because I keep all my bells on, so I know what's going on. It's so quick and so low, beep, beep, beep. But you might be over there talking to the camera, doing your thing. It's off. You're talking to Jesus. You ain't talking to your audience. You're talking to God. So I will never buy another GoPro for these few reasons alone, as great of quality as they are. Even all of the accessories that go along with them. Let's break this down. even all of the great accessories that go along with these cameras, they're not always fully compatible. Here's another gripe. Well, we'll get on that too. They're not always fully compatible. The cases and multi-case that does all this stuff, you gotta always, if you have a problem with this, if I need to either change my storage card, or I need to, let's just say the battery has stopped functioning, you have to flip these down, take this off of your mount, unscrew that. Then you have to open up this accessory case, slide your whole camera out. You have to, before you even can put it inside of your new case, whatever kind of case you got to take this whole damn door off, and like that's just not a thing anymore. Yes, exactly. It's like Lego blocks. You got to take this whole door off and place that somewhere so you don't lose it. Now you got to pull out this big juicy battery to replace it. Man, I had a camera like this. When was I truck driving in? I was truck driver in Atlanta. What was that? Year 2001, 2002? I had a digital camera, a little bigger than this fat, this wide, and it gave me less trouble with just damn near good as quality. This was in 2002. This is 2023. GoPro. What is the deal? Anybody else have this problem whatsoever? I'm gonna get in here real quick and then I'm gonna finish my gripe. Hey, she is Sunshine. Let me see. I'm gonna back up so I can see what's going on here. Because I know somebody got one of these raggedy cameras. I'll never buy another. Matter of fact, I might sell these off. They worthless. I create more content with my cell phones. I don't ever give my cell phones up to when they trade one in. I don't do that. I keep all my phones because this is your spare camera. And my old iPhone takes just as good as quality as this GoPro. So if I'm not using my iPhone for, you see it's all busted. If I'm not using my old iPhone for, taking calls and all this, I just use this as just a camera. And a lot of the videos you see came off of my old iPhone. This GoPro literally just sits in a container and collects dust. It looks good on your chest while you're doing something, but it's so freaking ridiculous. It's heavy. It's heavy. You got this plus this heavy battery plus whatever mount that you have it on whether it's on your chest, your neck, your head. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. Dumbest camera ever built. I'll never buy another one. I'm going to also show you a contender with it. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going to start with the Renaissance Grandma and her comment. Okay. Be Rich said, I have GoPro 7 Hero. Sucks. Yes, Be Rich. Miss Native Cherokee, I don't have one yet. I'm going to say this too. Years ago, I had a knockoff of a GoPro. Never had one problem out of it. I used to do YouTube videos with it. And I felt bad because I'm like, this is a knockoff. I don't want to be telling people I got a GoPro and I got like a slow poke. You know what I'm saying? So I got rid of it and then finally got a GoPro. And it sucked. My old knockoff, Amazon knockoff, was the bomb. It never failed me. Long battery life, just everything about it. It was like identical to this. It didn't have a screen on the back. It had a little screen where you could read the numbers like the old GoPros, but it never failed me. These things suck, man. They suck. Okay, let me get in here. Okay, B Rich said, yep, battery overheats. Let's see. The Night Way. Hey, learning to grow my own. What's going on, brother? It's good to see you in here. Let me see. Let me get in here. The Night Way say, yes, fam, and I use it along with DJI drones and sometimes a device called Zoom. I used it for recording myself when when I'm on drum. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Happy Matt. Diversity Love. Actually, there is a better camera and production kit for vlogger. You're saying there is a better camera and production kit for vlogger. What is it? Let me see. Broken Garden says, so what you're saying is, okay. I'm telling the truth about these cameras. Don't nobody want to admit that they pay too much damn money and the camera is a piece of crap. Nobody wants to admit that because your pride, it messes your pride up, man. When you know you made a bad investment. Let me see. She is Sunshine says this camera must have lost some really good footage because this dang camera has irked him for the last time. This is it. I have really no real reason. You just don't know what I've had shots, video shots that was lost that made me throw a whole video away. Like I'm not even doing a video on this product no more. Sometimes you can see it in the product video I may do, right? Be like, yeah, this is a generator. It do stuff. Look, I can plug it in. All right, bye, y'all. Because you don't even know what I had to do with the GoPro. What video was that? I did one video, not the Vans Power, I can't think of it right off the top of my head. I just did it after the Vans Power. I did a whole video on it, GoPro. Gone footage. That's why that video was like, yeah, it got some sockets. Yeah, it got some lights. Yep, it can do this. All right, bye. Because I was so mad. I was so angry. I've been shooting videos, or so I thought. Oh my God, don't even get me started. Shadow Myth says, yeah, a lot of e-bike riders have been complaining about it lately. It was shut off while they're riding. You got to keep checking it, right? So if it's on your chest, now you got it angled perfectly and it's on your chest or on your top of your head, you can't see nothing, right? So you got to keep moving it. You got to keep flipping it forward to see if it's still recording. Sometimes it come on in the middle of the night for no damn reason. I don't have the voice activation on or nothing. It'll say beep, 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 beep. And the whole screen will light up. And I come in the kitchen. My GoPro is just recording like geese outside in the darkness or something. Oh man, that's another one. There is zero light functions for this piece of crap. This will not adjust to light or darkness at all. You better be using a GoPro. The GoPro was supposed to be a sports camera. If you have this stupid thing and it start getting dark a little bit on you, say like I'm doing a video like a live like now, and it's starting to get dark, nobody can see you. You might as well be on a podcast. Nobody can see you. The camera will just like show a specter of yourself, your shadow. It's man, they awful, man. Awful. Let me see. Hey, Gigi's Natural. Hey, Crafty Mom. How y'all doing? Y'all up in the house tonight? Gladius says battery is terrible. Sent mine back. I wish I would have. My pride was just too strong. But now I'm like, listen, Facebook market like a mug in a minute. Like that's enough of that. Gardening with Eve, iPhone cameras produce great videos. Here's the only setback with an iPhone camera. The only setback. Just after you record, download your video onto some other external drive so you don't take up your data. That's the only thing I got to say about an iPhone, or even I don't even care about Microsoft phones. It don't even matter. These cell phones, these little tiny cameras are doing the work of these high price cameras. People are buying these Canons and everything else. You don't even need it. If you got a good phone, and people say, I refuse to pay that much money for a cell phone. But this is my thing about that. Your cell phone is your money maker. So your cell phone is paying for itself. I want to get everybody through to that. If your cell phone camera is making your money back for you putting out content, why wouldn't you invest in your business? Your phone is one of your business assets. Okay. That's how I look at it. Okay, let me keep going. Yeah, be rich. Yeah, that price is it suck. It suck. Okay, so if who just said that? GG Natural said, you so right. My iPhone is loaded. Listen, download that stuff. Download it. Get you something with 2 to 5 terabytes because you know how we be recording. And just after you make a video, that's the bad part. You got to do your due diligence to download the video, get rid of it off your phone. Here's why that's not so bad. You got to do the same damn thing with these. The only difference is you can slide this card out and make it just a wee bit easier. Look at that. That's just dumb, man. That's so old fashioned. Pull your card out, and now you can move on, move forward. You still got to do it. You still got to go plug this in your computer to what? Download it. Stupid. I'm going to tell you what I had first before I had a GoPro. People have been sleeping on this forever, and I just start using mine again. Let me show it to you. DJI. The DJI Mimo. This is cold. And I don't even know why I stopped using it. I just wanted to get into that GoPro world, right? Everybody got a GoPro, and everybody say, DJI, they hard to handle. They, too cold to hold. I get it. But man, I'd rather have a difficult time mounting this. And this ain't the whole thing. This is just the mount. This is just the mount. This is it. This is just an extra battery. It's a mount / extra battery. Then it's, your feet, your legs to hold it up. But this is it. Want to see something even better than that? It's not even this big. This is an accessory you add on, so you got a wheel to make the head go up and down. This ain't even part of it. This is how big it is. Inconspicuous. Nobody knows what's going on while you got it. It almost looks like you got a little parakeet in your hand. And this costs a fraction of the price, even when it was brand new. When this was brand new, it cost a fraction of the price of an old GoPro. And all you do, watch this, come alive. That's it. Let me put this back on so I could really show you what's going on here. Okay. This was so slick about this. It got a gimbal head. This GoPro doesn't. This GoPro is just stationary. You can program this. Watch this. Watch when I move it. I'm moving it. You see that? You see the head? It's staying on y'all. So if I'm recording, that camera is going to stay on you until I tell it to stop. It's just like the drones. This DJI pocket camera, right? What I call it, the Mimo, that's the newer one. This thing is the truth. If I want to get the information off, I could just download it from here. GoPro, again, when they work, they work. But they usually don't work. That's my problem. That's my gripe. So as y'all watching today, what I'm going to do, I just took my memory card out of that piece of crap, and I'm going to put that in my doggone DJI pocket because the GoPro is out of pocket. I ain't got to do no external battery swaps, nothing. Because all you got to do, you need more battery power. Here's your extra battery. You could just charge it. This charger battery will charge your camera for days, with constant use. You will fill up cards before you have to do. And all you got to do is keep charging this. You might have 2 of these. You never got to worry. Now, here's the other thing. You can set this to follow you back and forth. Let me see. I ain't going to get all into it. But this, while you moving like this, the gimbal is following your face. You lock it onto your face, and it'll follow you wherever you go. So if you're up, say you put the legs down, and you set this somewhere, you don't have to keep moving your tripod to bring you, say you're in a kitchen. Say it's a lot of chefs out there. Everybody know Gina, the chef. This is something like she would like. For instance, like you moving around your kitchen and you cooking, and you don't want to keep moving your camera everywhere. If you don't, a lot of the chefs out here on YouTube don't have a huge kitchen. Okay, some of them is blessed with a huge kitchen, but a lot of people don't. So you like, okay, we're gonna take these noodles, bring them over to the sink. We're gonna drain that off. Now you gotta have somebody, either a cameraman or somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, or you got to keep moving your tripod. This will follow you everywhere you go in a 360 degree. So you never, and focus and zoom in on you and everything. So I pulled this out last week. Like, why do I even got these stupid things? Why did I get this been sitting around? Why? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get in the chat and see what y'all got to say, because I know these are about to be for sale. I know it's some people that love these things. They diehard GoPro fans, and they can have it. This ain't my thing no more, man. This is their trash. They come on when they want. They cut off when they want. They overheat. The batteries are trash, and they're cumbersome. They're heavy, and the accessories are trash. Why would you get a GoPro and you have to buy an aftermarket gimbal? All the aftermarket gimbals got something that suck. I left one thing out before. Yes, so yes, it's a gimbal, charger, and a tripod. Yes. Now these are accessories that I bought. All this come apart, but the accessories for this cost way cheaper than they do for this. They're playing on that name. Here's the other thing. Did you see how did I attach my camera onto the external battery? I slid it in, it locked in. Nothing else to do. If I need to mount this GoPro on anything, they have these stupid things. This is so stupid. So stupid. You have to flip down these little duck feet that need to really, if they're going to have these stupid things, because you're going to have to put this in some sort of case. Every case should already come with their own little flip down connections. You flip down these stupid feet. You slide these through the groove. Hold on. You slide these through the groove. And now you got to run a damn bolt through there, tighten it up. But do you see the problem? Do you see the problem I'm talking about? You can't get these tight enough without some silly little tool, and the tools don't fit in there either, because that go all the way in there, all the way inside there. And you sitting there doing this. So even though your GoPro, the stabilization is great, you might have a helmet mounted GoPro, and yeah, the stabilization is great, but it ended up flipping down, taking a whole video of your forehead for the next 20 miles. And then you take your helmet off and look, it been looking at your brains. These are stupid, stupid, stupid cameras, man. You have to bolt these down on. Oh, here's the other thing. I don't care what kind of mount you got them on. The camera picks up the squeaking and the bopping from whatever mount you got. And you know why they don't care about that? They don't care about that because all they're interested in, you want that sport footage. So they really want you to get rid of your, oh, that just brought something else up. They really want you to get rid of your original volume and add some sporty music or something to it, like you're skiing or something, right? That brings up another issue. The microphones suck. You have to buy this case so you can pick up things. If I'm talking back here, it can pick me up. If you're talking in front of me, it'll pick you up. Without this case, you have to set this raggedy microphone to either, is it going to be listening to me or is it going to be listening to my wife? You have to go in here, change it, the directional volume of the microphone as front-facing microphone or rear-facing microphone. So I had a video and everybody kept saying, we can't hear you, Lady Led. We can't hear you, Lady Led. Now, I know my baby speaks soft, but she was shouting that day, this stupid camera. The stupid camera was, every time you may see me in a recording and you hear me talking to her, but you really don't see her or can't hear her, that's this stupid thing. Stupid, 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 bad, horrible investment. Horrible investment. Okay. So let me see. Let me get back in here. I know I ain't been getting in here. Moses said I use a smart helmet for urban traffic, 1080 full HD dash cam when I do my outreach ministry on my bike. Okay. DC, I bought an expensive camera and never use it. Cell phone is way more convenient. You know why a cell phone is way more convenient? Because your cell phone is always with you. How many times, for the people that own external type cameras like this or Canon or whatever you got, you left it at home. You didn't grab this big thing and all your equipment that goes to it and the mounts and the plungers and the crap just because you want to go to the store real quick. No. That's real photographers do that. Vloggers, bloggers, and YouTube content creators, we don't do that necessarily for the most part. You pull that, somebody getting in a fight, something happened, you pull that phone out. You don't never see nobody with, oh, what is the police doing? Wait a minute. Hold on, police. Before you hit him, wait a minute. I got to make sure my battery life. I got police. Wait a minute. Don't do no injustice yet. Hold on. Okay. Okay. You can. These things, man. No matter what you got, I got chest mounts. I got helmet mounts. I got arm mounts. I got plunger mounts. I got neck mounts. And the camera suck. Camera suck. Thanks, B Rich. Say, do you think GoPro 11 is better? Brother, I'm just going to tell you this. There's two things I will never, just right off the top of my head, I will never purchase again. Anything made by Keltec, if you don't know what that is, go Google it. I will never in my life again, I don't care how nice they look, I don't care what they say they can do, I don't care how cheap they get, I will never, ever in the rest of my entire flip-flapping life purchase a Keltec product, and I will never, ever purchase a GoPro product. Just won't do it. I'm burnt, man. I'm once bitten, twice shy on that. And literally, once bitten, twice shy. I'll never do it again, man. I don't care if they come out with the GoPro 400 until they say, let me change that. Until they say something like, now they have a fan in them to keep the battery cool, keep the camera cool. They're more lightweight. They got a wafer battery inside of them, like some of these cell phones. Why the hell? Why is this heavier than this? Why is this heavier than this? Man, cut it out. Cut it out. Nightway said, Lord John Wick Keltec. Listen, Keltec makes a lot of really cool space age looking stuff, old Buck Rogers looking stuff, and that draws people in. But when you see that they're built like the toys at the Dollar General, that don't sit well with me. And they perform like the toys at the Dollar General. Soon as you get them home, your Barbie doll leg gonna come off, right? The Barbie doll leg gonna come off. You get the little boy, little army Jeep, the wheels fly off, the wheels just go. Trash. Keltec is trash, and I said it, and I know it's people out there that love it. I think that's the doggone, it's a ripoff. It's a ripoff of a product. Got people buying. I would feel safer with a slingshot and a rock. And I'm not even talking about the new age slingshots. I'm talking about the David and Goliath leather strap kind. I would feel safer with that. I would have better aim with a David and Goliath leather strap slingshot than I would with any Keltec. I don't care what nobody say. That's my word, and I'm gonna let that go. So Q Dub say GoPro is a no-go. That's what I'm gonna start calling it, the no-go. Or the slow po. They're trash. And I know I'm rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. Those hardcore die hard believers in the GoPro miss me with that. I don't look, when you're a content creator or a wedding planner or those special family moments, to me, they're equivalent of the weapon that's supposed to save and protect your family's life. I don't purchase things for looks. I don't. I won't do it ever. Well, let me back that up. Things that's supposed to protect my life, save my life, or be that important, I won't purchase this for looks anymore, ever. And one of those things is my protection tools and my cameras. I'm not purchasing it for looks anymore. Or everybody got one, so I need one. I've had these for years and they're trash. Trashy trash. And I'm coming out the GoPro closet. I hate them. I hate the GoPros. When I don't need something that's this important to work sometime. Everybody that has a GoPro, the first thing you think when you cut it on, I hope this stays on. I can't miss this shot. Everybody that has a GoPro has that in the back of their mind of, I hope I got this shot. Every person, after you did something, oh, this was dope. Oh, I hope I got that. You don't say that with no iPhone. You don't say that with no other kind of camera phone at all. When you got a GoPro, you literally, once you perform whatever you just did, you be like, oh, I hope I got that. You've said it to yourself. So get this. That's a horrible feeling that you got to say that after everything you do. And you turn around, look at the camera, and it done cut itself off. You just want to throw this and skip this on the lake like a flat river rock. You just want to get rid of this mug. I'm telling you, there are divers. There are divers to go down diving for, stuff like this, looking for cameras and wallets and stuff like that. Please tell me you watch those dudes to be diving in those lakes, creeks, and stuff like that. They find drones, and they got more GoPro cameras than the law allows. You want to know why? They say, oh, they must have been boating or skiing and lost their GoPro. Stupid crap, number one. Or they must have been skydiving or something and lost their GoPro. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to blame it all on these raggedy mounts with this stupid skeleton key. I think a lot of those dudes didn't lose their GoPro. I think they was like, they jumped off the freaking mountain with that squirrel suit, that flying squirrel suit on. They jumped off that cliff with that flying squirrel suit. He snagged this little suit. He was in a tailspin some kind of way. He took his sock off and it turned into a parachute. He came down and the only thing that happened to him was he skinned his knee a little bit. Didn't even really break the skin. He said he lived through that. Oh my God, this is going to be a story that I'm going to tell my grandchildren. I'm going to tell my friends for the rest of my life. Oh man, yell at your friends on the radio. Did y'all see that? Yeah, we seen it. Oh man, you know, that whole time he was in that little squirrel suit with this camera on, going through all of that. He got a GoPro camera on his helmet. He got one coming from his feet facing up where he got all these GoPros around him. None of them was working. None of them was working. Trash. So what he ends up doing, these people ain't losing these GoPros. They throwing them in the lake. They getting rid of them. And then I seen one dude say, we're going to try to find out who this belongs to. It says on the footage on there, it says Jeremy loves Jennifer Daly. So we're going to look for Jeremy Daly. They find Jeremy, and Jeremy is like, the hell y'all doing here? We found your camera, brother. We were out fishing the lake. Oh man, throw that away. Get rid of that. You want it? Give me $50. We found this for you, Jeremy. I don't want that. I threw it in the lake on purpose. I did that for a reason. I made a wish, and I threw that MF over my shoulder, and then I got an iPhone, so it worked. So go put that back. Go put my wish back in that lake. You know, I made a wish, throwed it over my shoulder, and then the next day I could afford an iPhone. Go put that back in that lake before you mess up my wish. Shit. They trash, man. And yes, I'm trashing GoPro, and I don't care who know about it. I know I'm gonna get some real people coming in here talking about some. You just don't know how to use it. Them is Kel-Tec people. You just gotta hold it right, like with a Kel-Tec. You just holding it wrong, or you letting the recoil. You ain't. No, I ain't. All of them screws and glue that's holding this piece of crap together is coming loose. Don't tell me I don't know how to aim this piece of crap. You need a special way and a special training to aim this? No, miss me with that. You need Kel-Tec training to use a Kel-Tec. Get out of town. The first thing you need when it comes to a Kel-Tec, if you are, because I know a lot of people ain't got a lot of money to purchase protection. Don't buy that one though. Don't buy that. If you ever purchase a Kel-Tec to protect your life, after you buy the Kel-Tec, before you buy the ammo that goes in it, go buy some super glue and one of those little screwdrivers that you're supposed to use on your glasses, because you're going to be constantly re-gluing that piece of crap and tightening screws. Man, piece of junk. Why would they put bullets in this? You know, why would you put a bullet is a small bomb. Let's be for real. Technically, it's a baby bomb. Why would you put a baby bomb in something that's glued together with Crafty Mom got some of that glue. She got some of that glue on her channel, that hot glue and stuff, man. When you purchase a Kel-Tec, the glue be dripping off. When you purchase a Kel-Tec, you have to get a razor blade and shave off the plastic around it, because when it came out of the molding, They didn't even shave or sand the plastic off. So you would grab it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You would be looking at the Kel-Tec like, what the hell? What grabbed them? Ooh, that's sharp. You end up taking a nail file. Man, you just paid $300-400 for this piece of trash. And now you got a doctor on it. Let me stop, because Kel-Tec get my dander up too. Piece of crap. Almost. I had a Kel-Tec that almost killed me. That's all I'm gonna say. Kel-Tec almost killed me. I tried to deny, say everybody is wrong. They good, they look so good. I know they put some innovation in them. I purchased one, and it almost, the first weapon it almost ever really truly almost killed me. Almost. I don't care about if Kel-Tec is watching Boss Hog. I don't care. They suck. They suck. I looked in there and it was one in the chamber, ready to put another one. I said, what? If I would have just went, being all trying to be hardcore at the range, chop, chip, chop, boom. I done seen it happen to folks. Missing, all you can do is count to 3 after something like that happened, because these is gone. these two was missing. So, okay. I just wanted to come in here with a gripe, and I'm telling you, please find some other alternative. Now, I also have some other cameras that I'm going to bring on here tomorrow that I love. And I've been taking so many videos with them since I got them. We're gonna do a whole video. Do y'all want a sneak peek of this? I've showed y'all this before, but I'm gonna do a whole series on this. If y'all want to see a sneak peek, I'm gonna show it to you. I got a couple different things. Anybody want to see that sneaky peeky? Okay. All right. I'm going to actually go ahead and put these in the description box, because once I show you these and show you what they do, you're going to want these. I'm not affiliated with these, but you're going to want them. Okay. Let me just show it to you. Yeah. This Ray-Bans, smart glasses. Not only can I hear you, they look just like Ray-Bans, shaped just like Ray-Bans. They are Ray-Bans. These are Ray-Ban stories. Not only can I hear you, I can take my phone calls. Nothing got to go in my ear. It's the speaker behind here. I can hear you. I can see you. I got the ones with the lenses that I wore these, and me and Crafty Mom was together in Florida, and she seen them for the first time. That's what I recorded a lot of my Florida videos with. These, not this. Not my phone, with these. So all you do, hit this button, they start recording. Here are the two cameras on either side. Can you see them? They're hard to see. One here and one here. They're in stereo. Can y'all see that? From back here, you don't know what I'm talking about. You wouldn't know anything. I'm in a meeting. I'm listening to my wife talk to me on the phone. I don't got to have my phone up here, and I don't got to have nothing in my ear, because usually when people got something in their ear, you're like, oh, they must be on the phone. Nothing. So these lenses on these are transitional. So as I go out in the sun, they're blue blocking and the sun rays, these will turn into shades. In the house, they're clear. So all of the videos that I was taking in Florida, I had these on. If anybody watched my camping video, no, they're not prescription. If anybody was watching my camping video, and you saw the camera bouncing around like, what is Laird doing? I had these on and I was looking at everybody and I'm talking. I forgot I had them on. You know, I knew they would record, but I forgot while I'm talking. So while you got them on, you kind of got to be aware of what you're looking at and how the footage that you're taking. They have a little bit of stabilization. So while you walking, they ain't just bouncing around. But you got to be mindful, like, huh? What you say? Who just said that? Your camera gonna be all over the place. They charge inside this case. Their case is actually a charger. And you set those right on here. They start charging. You plug those in from the back with a USB-C plug and charge your glasses up. They're rechargeable. That's it. That's all you got to do. So I can listen to my music. I can record video. I can record audio and their sunglasses and their Ray-Bans. You have to download the app, but you do not have to subscribe to Ray-Ban stories. If Ray-Ban stories go through Facebook, you don't have to subscribe to that. So I'm not subscribed to it. So all I do is take these. They record up to a 1-minute video and they're upgrading that. So I haven't refreshed them with the latest software. But I can take up to a 1-minute video until the memory is full. Just keep taking 1-minute video. So, just like you would do like this is how I do it. Check it out. You will do this. And, hit a 1-minute video. Inside of here, there's a light that lets me know either I'm recording, my power is on, everything. There's also a power switch on the side here. Wait. Wrong side, man. Where is it? Oh, it's in here. It's on the other side. A power switch and a setting switch to help you program it right there. Easy to do. So all you do inside of here, when you start recording, you may start recording. It's going to tell you when you're recording, and this light is going to turn red and let me know I'm recording. You can't see it. I can see it. Then it'll like beep, beep, beep. This light will blink and let me know that was the end of that video. You just start it over. Hit the button again. You want to take a call. Your phone is ringing. You hit the button and pick up the call. Switch over. This is how you turn the volume up, turn the volume up, turn the volume down just by rubbing across this. These things are awesome. I'm not going to say they're waterproof, but I've had them in the rain. I've been caught in Florida rain, Florida, Gigi, Crafty Mom, Eco. I've been caught in Florida storms with these on. And then they make them in all different shapes, sizes, round, you name it. And then you have, some of my favorites, my DMCs. These are the ones you see me when I'm driving and I'm down in Florida and I'm stunting in Florida. These stay shaded, but they do the exact same thing, exact same. So these, oh, you can't hear that. It just told me my battery is at 100%. You can't hear that. You can't hear any of that, but it was loud to me. It's almost like you can hear it inside your brains. That's all to that. So I'm going to do a whole video on that. So please stay tuned. I'm going to put these down in the description box below, just in case you're interested before I do a video on it, because I'm telling you, they usually go fast. All different styles and everything, they go fast. Hey, Triple Threat Firearms. I'm glad you in here, sister, because I was just talking about Kel-Tec being pieces of crap. Okay. Is it Bluetooth to your phone? Yes, it is. How do you get your footage? Is Bluetooth connected to my phone? Let me see. How long can it record for? I forget how much memory is in it, but it takes 1 minute long videos. You have to go in, program it for that because it starts out when you first purchase them, they're like 30-second long videos. And then you can change that to a 1 minute video. But I was doing research and they're going to change that even more where you can at least go up to 5 minutes. They're just doing it in increments right now. Awesome. Let me see. And that's the other question that somebody asked: are they prescription? They're working on that right now, where you can make them prescription. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. We've been on here for an hour. Thanks for coming by. GoPro sucks. Hood Tech Talk gripe, and I'm going to put these down in the description box below. Okay. Thanks everybody for coming over here. This channel is about to get back rocking again. So get ready, get on board, because I got a lot of stuff to show you. Some of it will not be on my other channel. So get ready. All right. Lead Farmer 73. I love y'all. Thank you for coming to Hood Tech Institute. I love that boy. Boy, I'm making a video. He gonna be sleeping in the tent in a minute. Everybody, thank you so much for coming by. All right. Lead Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out.